Gunhild, she that was mother to the king, hearing that Astrid and her son Olaf were in Sweden, once more sent forth Hakon and a brave following with him, this time eastward to Erik king of Sweden, with goodly gifts and fair words. The messengers were made welcome and given good entertainment, and thereafter Hakon made known his errand to the king, saying that Gunhild had sent craving the king's help so that he might take Olaf back with him to Norway. Gunhild will foster him, quoth he. Then did the king give him men to go with him, and they rode to the house of Hakon the Old, and there Hakon offered with fair words to take Olaf with him. Hakon the Old returned a friendly answer, and said that it must so happen that the mother of the child should decide about his going, but Astrid would in no wise suffer the boy to fare forth with them. So the messengers went their way, and brought back the answer unto King Erik, and they made them ready to return home, but once more prayed they the king to grant them help to bear off the boy whether Hakon the Old were willing or not. So the king yet again gave them a company of men, and the messengers returned to Hakon the Old, and demanded that the boy be allowed to fare forth with them. But as Hakon was unwilling that this should be, resorted they to big words and threats of violence, and bore themselves wrathfully. Then did a thrall spring forward whose name was Bristle, and would have smitten Hakon, but that he and they that were of his company withdrew hastily, so that in no wise might they be beaten of the thrall, and back fared they to Norway, and recounted to Gunhild all the happenings of their journey, and likewise that they had seen Olaf Tryggvason. Now Astrid had a brother, the son of Erik by Odascali, whose name was Sigurd. Long had he been remote from the land, sojourning in the realm of Garda, western Russia, with King Valdemar, by whom was he held in great honour. Now Astrid conceived the desire that she should hie unto this her brother Sigurd. Therefore Hakon the Old furnished her with trusty followers and handsome equipment after the best manner. And she journeyed in the company of certain merchants. It was for the space of 2 winters she had abode with Hakon the Old, and Olaf was now 3 winters old. It came to pass as they were heading eastwards across the sea, some Vikings fell upon them, men of Iceland, Esthonia, and took possession both of folk and goods, and some of the folk they killed, and some they shared among themselves as thralls. Thus was Olaf withdrawn from his mother, and passed into the custody of one Clerken, an Icelander. Together with him were committed Thorolf and Thorgils. Clerken deemed Thorolf too old for a thrall, and that he would be of no use, therefore slew he him, but took the boys with him and sold them to a man, hight Clark, for a good he-goat. A third man bought Olaf, and gave for him a good tunic or cloak. The man was named Rias, his wife Recon, and their son Reckony. There tarried Olaf long, and it fared well with him, and always was he mightily beloved by the churl. 6 winters did Olaf sojourn thus in Iceland.